2026, it's really the kind of thing where you could tell it to do.
Elon Musk has unveiled the Tesla Tiny House 2025, a smart, eco-friendly home priced at just $7,579, cheaper than Apple's Mac Pro. Tesla's advanced automation and manufacturing efficiencies made this breakthrough possible. While affordability is a key draw, the bigger question is where to place these homes. Tesla's solution? Eliminating the need to buy land altogether, redefining modern housing. Where exactly can these latest units be placed without having to purchase property? What strategy has Tesla adopted to rectify the problem of land buying costs? Today, in this video, we will be addressing fascinating questions and numerous others. So, hold on. What's inside the tiny house? The 2025 Tesla Tiny House is an outstanding and groundbreaking development in the field of economic housing solutions, courageously defying and rewriting the conventional standards of the traditional housing sector. Not only does this innovative model push these standards to unprecedented new heights that were hitherto deemed impossible, but it does so while keeping the pricing exceptionally competitive. Consequently, this tiny house remains a viable option that is still affordable for a wide cross-section of the population, bringing it within reach of the masses. Standing precisely 240 square feet, or with measurements of 20 feet wide, 12 feet deep, and a lofty height of 9.5 feet, this revolutionary and historic home is a powerful symbol. It is the physical manifestation of the relentless and unwavering passion that Nikola Tesla exhibited as he led an unparalleled bid to alter and reshape the very limits of home design in that particular time and in the trailblazing era that followed. The structure has been professionally designed and engineered to exact specifications based on Tesla's groundbreaking patent, reflecting the company's enthusiasm for groundbreaking technology. The groundbreaking and novel composite material includes recycled carbon fiber reinforced with specially prepared plant resin compounds, specifically optimized to provide maximum performance, as well as recycled vehicle-grade aluminum recovered from the scrap stream generated by Tesla's vehicle production activities. The groundbreaking material, which has stirred an enormous level of controversy and wonder in equal proportion, took countless years to develop painstakingly and laboriously within the leading-edge walls of Tesla's material science laboratory. This was facilitated by a team of passionate experts who toiled day and night without ceasing, following a strict clockwise regimen. The new and revolutionary building material possesses an awe-inspiring tensile strength that is a breathtaking 37% greater than that of its traditional building counterpart. This breakthrough has been achieved with the cautious application of the most superior and leading-edge molecular bonding practices utilized in the art and science of material engineering today. A byproduct of these new approaches is one with an enhanced R38 insulation value, but one that also contains a mind-boggling 64% lighter weight than the typical building material, which consequently allows the entire 850-pound assembly to not only be durable, but also light enough to move for an absolutely widespread array of applications. The unparalleled and record-breaking level of mobility for the Cybertruck is additionally advanced and augmented through Tesla's particularly designed and hand-fabricated 4-point stabilizing hitch system. The pioneering and innovative system has been exhaustively designed and engineered to move in absolute concert and harmonious unison with the design and construction of the Cybertruck. This exceptional engineering feat has been put through thorough and aggressive testing, carried out with accuracy under guided wind tunnel test conditions. The stringent tests have shown a whopping 22% reduction in aerodynamic drag compared to other comparable mobile structures currently available in the market. The cutting-edge and innovative design of the home module offers a level of flexibility that not only exceeds every expectation, but also does not find itself anywhere else, meticulously crafted to fit the homeowner's individual and unique needs. The innovation in this feature provides the owner with ample room to expand their living area if need be, thus providing an opportunity for them to have their surroundings adapt as they see fit. Additionally, the integration of Tesla's secure lock system, patented and owned by Tesla, ensures that everything is efficiently and securely carried out, allowing homeowners to undertake expansions with comfort. This revolutionary and extremely innovative system has an amazing capacity that allows it to successfully seal and encapsulate a diverse range of varying weather conditions in a very limited time frame, which incredibly takes under just 15 minutes to achieve. Along with this remarkable feature, it is notable that this phenomenal feat is achieved with the help of an extremely small crew, comprising just 2 individuals collaborating together. In doing so, the system actually transforms the living area from a cozy and comfortable 180 square foot bachelor suite to a large and spacious family house measuring an astounding 720 square feet. This new family house comprises 4 joined and adjacent modules, each of which is designed for independent functionality. Each of these independent modules measures approximately dimensions of 9 feet in width and 20 feet in length, and together they constitute a considerable total floor space of 180 square feet for each module. Internally, within Tesla's organization, there is a highly advanced space optimization technique that makes use of advanced technology. This includes innovative, multifunctional furniture solutions that are custom-made to maximize the use of available space. For instance, an advanced Murphy bed system has been incorporated into the design, which can effortlessly convert into a 48-inch workspace during the daytime. This adaptive arrangement provides an ideal environment for remote working or studying, which efficiently meets the needs of employees. The kitchen area, measuring an impressive 6.4 feet in length, is compact yet exceptionally functional, making it a remarkable space for culinary activities. This innovative area showcases cutting-edge dual-zone induction cooking technology that offers precision and efficiency. In addition, it includes a built-in refrigerator with a generous capacity of 3.2 cubic feet, specifically designed to perform optimally in off-grid situations. Furthermore, it features Tesla's groundbreaking dishwasher, which conserves water remarkably by using only 0.8 gallons per cycle, a figure that is 40% lower than that of the best compact dishwashers currently on the market today. The remarkably compact 28 square foot bathroom serves as a striking testament to Tesla's unwavering dedication to pioneering and groundbreaking water conservation technology. Within this thoughtfully designed space, the advanced showering system employs Tesla's cutting-edge microatomization technology, which ingeniously reduces water flow to an impressive rate of only 0.8 gallons per minute, while simultaneously delivering an astonishing 2.5 times the perceived water pressure that users experience. Furthermore, the highly integrated Tesla water loop system is engineered to achieve maximum efficiency. It cleverly utilizes recycled grey water sourced from both sink and shower outputs, effectively purifying and reusing as much as 70% of this water for various non-drinking purposes, resulting in an impressive conservation of a substantial 50% of the overall household water consumption. Weighing 5,000 pounds at its base, Tesla's tiny home shows amazing mobility, which allows it to travel with ease and efficiency through medium-sized electric vehicles such as the groundbreaking Cybertruck produced by Tesla. This amazing portability is not compromised, as its remarkable strength is preserved through the tactical and careful use of high-quality aerospace-grade aluminum, combined with eco-friendly composite materials that serve to enhance its overall strength and durability. The very essence of innovation is embodied in the self-sustaining quality of this home, which possesses the amazing ability to sustain itself through various renewable energy sources, ultimately rendering this innovation a quintessentially revolutionary development in the arena of residential housing. The roof is adorned with Tesla's groundbreaking solar glass technology, which is simply amazing in that it is completely invisible to the naked eye while still showing great characteristics for energy generation. The system can produce a whopping 4.8 kilowatt-hours of energy per day, with an incredible efficiency rate of 23.4%, well beyond the industry standard of 20%. This solar glass technology, therefore, generates more than sufficient energy to provide for all the functions required in a home, including lighting, refrigeration, and temperature control. Paired with the new Powerwall Mini, which stores 15 kilowatt-hours of energy in a 24 inches by 18 inches by 6 inches enclosure, the home can run entirely off-grid for 3 days without sun, and, in standby mode, uses only 0.02 kilowatt-hours. The system includes a 3.6 kilowatt bidirectional inverter that enables seamless vehicle-to-home (V2H) charging capabilities via Tesla vehicles. The whole water management system is extremely flexible in design, such that it can easily manage both urban use and off-grid applications, where traditional means of water supply may not be feasible. The 120 square foot rainwater harvesting system is extremely efficient in that it is able to harvest an average of up to 30 gallons of water on days with normal precipitation levels. For water treatment, this system boasts an extremely advanced and elaborate 6-stage filtration system. The elaborate process includes sediment removal, activated carbon filtration, reverse osmosis, and UV sterilization, which all work flawlessly in tandem to ensure that the end product is always high-quality drinking water, ready for human consumption. Supply stability is regulated by a 50-gallon high-end smart storage tank, while Tesla's AI-powered water flow optimizer logically optimizes the usage based on requirement and conservation levels. The house is serviced by the wastewater system using Tesla's latest BioLoop technology, which has the capacity to treat and recycle as much as 70% of grey water efficiently. The treated water is thus available for reuse in numerous non-potable applications, including required toilet flushing and irrigation of landscaping needs. The groundbreaking AI-powered climate control system is designed with a sophisticated reliance on a total of 16 highly sensitive environmental sensors, augmented by state-of-the-art forecasting algorithms, which together dynamically and intelligently modulate both heating and cooling settings. The cutting-edge technology results in a colossal energy saving, achieving a staggering reduction of 78% over traditional HVAC equipment. In overall energy efficiency, the system runs at an incredibly low peak usage of only 410 watts, approximately 1/3 of the power consumption of standard mini-split systems. Moreover, it provides perpetually comfortable indoor temperatures through the use of state-of-the-art phase change materials, which actively dampen and neutralize environmental fluctuations. With the advent of such groundbreaking technological advances, the Tesla tiny home is able to reach an incredible net zero energy balance in most locations, thereby emerging as one of the most independent and self-sufficient modular homes on the market today. The innovative manufacturing approach that Tesla follows is essentially founded on their signature vertically integrated production system, which allows them to produce nearly all the components required for their homes in-house, leveraging cutting-edge automated production lines coupled with advanced high-end 3D printing techniques. This revolutionary new process eliminates up to 90% of the waste typically generated by traditional building methods, which is nothing short of amazing. On top of that, it allows each unit to be completed in a phenomenally brief time of only 19.5 hours from process initiation to full completion. When compared to the competition, such as Boxabi Casita, which costs around $50,000 for a space of 375 square feet, the Tesla tiny house leaves it in the dust. It brings jaw-dropping market disruption with a staggering 75% cost reduction, along with superior technology integration and energy independence compared to its competitors. The unit's estimated annual running cost is only around $267, including maintenance, against the much bigger sum of around $2,800 that traditional small homes of the same area would normally incur. Tesla's innovative direct-to-consumer sales model eliminates the standard dealer markup of 28% to 35% and allows customers to benefit from more competitive pricing. Furthermore, their patent-pending assembly line is incredibly efficient and can churn out an entire unit in as short a time as 47 minutes, a production rate traditional housing companies can only dream of, regardless of how high the costs they must endure. But with all these jaw-dropping advantages, one crucial question remains. Where exactly can you place a Tesla tiny house if you don't own land? This question isn't just a minor detail, it's the key to unlocking the full potential of Tesla's revolutionary approach to housing. And as we dive deeper, the answer reveals a fascinating shift in the way we think about home ownership, affordability, and the very foundation of modern living. Where to? Place the Tesla tiny house without land. The compelling question that surrounds Tesla's groundbreaking and innovative tiny home designs has sparked a deeply interesting and thought-provoking discussion regarding the future of low-cost housing in our culture and society. This revolutionary and new paradigm for how we dwell in our homes is a highly ambitious and visionary attempt at addressing one of America's most significant and pressing issues, devising innovative and creative measures to make homeownership a viable possibility for a greater number of people and families across the country. The overall idea is based on a fundamental and thought-provoking question that elicits further reflection. Of the many potential solutions for the strategic placement of the efficient and small houses that have been put forward by Tesla, which specific solution emerges as the most practical and low-cost solution? The suggested solutions that have been put forward vary from an extensive range of innovative and creative ideas, such as the following: making use of the available parking spaces that already exist in various towns, developing cozy outdoor spaces in suburban neighborhoods, providing low-cost land rental plots in developing nations that are presently experiencing considerable growth and development, creating special and custom-made tiny home communities that are specially designed by Tesla, developing total housing solutions for complete mobility like those utilized in recreational vehicles. The unbelievably low $7,579 price for Tesla's unbelievably small but extremely innovative mini home is certainly a revolutionary step forward in solving one significant aspect of the housing affordability issue that many are facing today. Yet, there is a highly pertinent question that has continued to garner a great deal of attention and discussion on numerous social media platforms, in addition to our comments, since the initial word of this revolutionary housing solution became public. Critics have posed a question that is not only extremely valid, but also one that requires our attention and cannot be ignored. Even if a home is deemed affordable according to some criteria, it can quickly and easily become something that is unaffordable, expensive, when we include the added expenses of land purchase. These expenses, which are currently running at around $287,000 nationwide as a whole, are even more intimidating in coastal areas, where they can exceed an eye-popping and staggering amount of $700,000. To effectively tackle and solve these pressing and critical issues, Tesla is, as reported in numerous sources, working assiduously on developing a series of revolutionary and innovative solutions that do not depend on traditional means of land use. These new and creative solutions are particularly intended to render this revolutionary idea of housing not just more accessible, but also affordable to a much greater number of individuals, thus serving the needs of the masses. Of the numerous possible solutions that Tesla is working on, the one that emerges as the most practical and immediate is the strategic and thoughtful use of available spaces. To realize this goal, Tesla has managed to develop a tiny house that is specially designed to fit in and not be obtrusive perfectly. Residential backyards, commercial parking lots, low-cost rental housing in countries that are developing their economies and infrastructure, The module's size creates a footprint with dimensions of 20 feet in length by 12 feet in width, totaling an overall space of just 240 square feet. This is much less space than the typical room taken up by the average two-car garage, with a space measuring approximately 484 square feet in dimensions. The module has also seen in-depth testing, which has unequivocally shown it to meet an incredible 78% of the range of accessory dwelling unit (ADU) standards being used nationwide. This high level of careful consideration in design helps to play a major part in making this specific solution incredibly more feasible in real-world terms. Most progressive cities, particularly those located in the states of California and Texas, are set to launch innovative pilot programs that will offer public land leases solely for micro-housing developments. The leases are to be offered at roughly estimated monthly rates in the range of around $75 to $125. This is merely a fraction of what one would pay for conventional property ownership, and it is being viewed as a vital and significant step towards making the concept of affordable housing no longer a distant dream, but a real and attainable reality. Austin's Green Living program is able to accommodate Tesla tiny houses in their project, as per 3 in 47 scheduled sites to be provided starting June 2025. The project is valued at about $89 a month based on a 5-year lease term, with all-inclusive utilities, water and sewage connections. The city anticipates saving about 15 years' worth of $8.4 million in homeless services through the new project. For those who are looking for the absolute ultimate in mobility experiences, combined with an outstanding feeling of freedom, the Tesla tiny homes provide an amazing level of flexibility that is really hard to find in any other choices on the market. Weighing only 1,150 pounds, these revolutionary homes are a staggering 63% lighter compared to other models from Boxable, which dramatically adds to their ease of towing, making them incredibly easy to move wherever you want. With their aerodynamic and streamlined look, these houses are optimally towed by a Cybertruck or any other car with a towing capacity in excess of 2,500 pounds. These futuristic houses also come with a state-of-the-art quick disconnect utility system that includes Tesla's proprietary SwiftLink connectors. This advanced system provides for an incredibly streamlined setup, which is achievable in under 20 minutes if the site has obtained the necessary permits required for such an installation. RV parking passes that typically cost around $350 per year, or roughly $29 per month in most states, are the master key, unlocking the door to a humongous network of 13,000 campgrounds and RV-only lots that are dispersed throughout the entire nation. Actually, it is largely known that high-end RV resort prices that have all types of full service would usually cost anything from $35 to $65 per night. But one must take into account that for those who are planning on long-term stays in lower-cost, no-frill campgrounds, there will typically be an open-ended offer that lowers the overall cost substantially, typically dropping the monthly cost to as low as $450, and such a cost will typically include utilities. The unit's onboard water and electrical systems can be run entirely off-grid for a period of up to 37 days without servicing, rendering the unit location-independent with its approximate 120-gallon onboard freshwater storage capacity and 15 kWh Powerwall Mini. The most interesting developments, however, are the exciting and teasing rumors now being whispered among fans and insiders regarding Tesla's potential and possible entry into the exciting arena of producing specialty small house communities. These pioneering and innovative communities are planned as eco-friendly micro-neighborhoods that would be fully energized by renewable energy sources, having little to no effect on the environment. In accordance with preliminary documents that have emerged and are thought to have been presented to the concerned authorities of Brownsville County, there is a favorable prospect for a project called Starbase Village. This specific project is in very close vicinity to the SpaceX factory in Texas, and it could act as a prototype for this new and exciting concept in community development. The initial design proposes the inclusion of 128 Tesla tiny home units, aptly designed with the purpose of being strategically located throughout a provided area that spans 4.3 acres for community gardens. Besides these new type living quarters, the design further portrays the provision of 18,500 square feet for community workspaces, offering a peaceful environment. Additionally, there are also suggested centralized megapack energy storage systems with a vast and remarkable capacity of 12.6 megawatt hours in order to facilitate proper energy management throughout the community. Residents would need to pay a low monthly community fee of only $175. The fee would include all the utilities needed for comfortable living, along with providing high-speed Starlink internet connectivity, which is in high demand in today's digital world. The fee will also be paid for the maintenance of the community and facilities, ensuring everything remains in tip-top shape. On top of this, the cost will also provide residents with access to a variety of common facilities that have been tastefully provided for their use and enjoyment. Comparing the fee to the average mortgage payment in the United States, which typically works out to be in the region of $1,184, it is obvious that this community fee is a significant saving, which works out at about 86% less. While Tesla has made no formal statements or public comments on these recent events, there have been satellite images that have surfaced, providing tantalizing evidence of what appears to be initial site preparation work occurring on the massive 271-acre property. Additionally, Tesla has gone so far as to post job openings on its careers page, specifically requesting individuals for sustainable community designer positions, particularly those with backgrounds and experience in fields like microgrid power distribution and shared resource management. Industry observers are of the view that the company is in the process of mulling over purchasing 6 more tracts of land, totaling a staggering 1,020 acres spread over the states of Nevada, Arizona, and Florida for the eventual development. Were these kinds of communities actually to exist, they would be offering all of the numerous and significant advantages of home ownership to those residing in them. They would be doing this without exposing them to the hardship of the very high and typically prohibitive expense of land that has been the obstacle preventing millions of Americans from ever being able to fulfill and attain this fundamental aspiration so many cherish. The estimated total monthly financial expense, including both the home payment and the charge for the community, will be a very modest figure of $391 based on the financing terms that Tesla is said to be providing. This comprehensive and inclusive approach to addressing the critical issue of affordable housing is a sound and welcome standard in the ongoing and perpetual campaign to alleviate the sharp and challenging crisis of housing unaffordability that America is currently faced with. Through the incorporation and synthesis of a groundbreaking combination of innovative and futuristic design concepts, with pure renewable energy systems and an emphasis on community-oriented involvement, as well as outreach-oriented development concepts, Tesla's tiny house project has the astounding ability to essentially revolutionize the entire scope of home living to its core in a meaningful way. Additionally, it aims to make the dream of home ownership a possibility for many more individuals, thus enhancing the availability and equity of housing opportunities. The success of such a new venture has the potential to bring to bear profound and far-reaching implications that will work to have significant impacts on the always critical housing affordability problem across the country throughout the entire United States. This is particularly true in some specific locations where traditional residential real estate has, increasingly throughout history, become impossible for large numbers of both people and families to afford. As the residential real estate market continues to be squarely in the grip of a myriad of changes and shifts that have been wrought by the current upheavals in economic circumstances, it is ever more apparent that Tesla's unique and visionary contribution to minimalistic living in residential spaces has the potential to become an exceedingly credible and viable option for tens of millions of Americans. Such people are presently on the lookout for reasonably priced housing options that suit their purposes during these troubled times. Notably, this particular choice that they have made would allow them to reap the numerous benefits that are inherently associated with home ownership without sacrificing the quality of their living standards or their prevailing lifestyle. The novel combination of an array of renewable energy systems, meticulous community design, and an unwavering commitment to affordability can indeed reframe the existing model of home living in a fundamental and revolutionary way. This new paradigm presents an exciting opportunity to create a residential community that not only provides people with a profound sense of personal freedom and liberty, but also actively promotes and encourages the numerous advantages intrinsic to communal living. Moreover, it efficiently resolves and overcomes the prevalent and chronic issue of housing unaffordability that has long plagued and bothered American society for many decades. What are your thoughts on living in the Tesla house? If given a chance to live in one, would you? Make sure to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Tesla's 2025 micro-dwelling revolution is a revolution in the field of residential architecture. Rather than just selling itself as ordinary housing, this revolution of next-generation housing is a visionary master plan for habitats in the future. With the incorporation of high-tech systems and autarkic energy infrastructure, Tesla has managed to transform the character of dwelling spaces in the contemporary world. The classic disruptor move that has long been employed by the company, and one that is particularly aimed at mature and well-established industries, has staged a very dramatic return that is both powerful and effective. The return is actually confronting and redefining the traditional paradigms that have long dominated the field of home building, leading to revolutionary changes and new approaches in the sector. As we use our imagination and let it roam freely through the enormous and mind-boggling potential of residing in these genuinely revolutionary next-generation homes, a single question that is especially challenging and stimulating appears to hang in the air. Would home residents be willing and accepting of something so completely new and different in the way we conceive of and understand what a dwelling essentially is? Second, and more to the point, the question remains whether Tesla's ambitious micro-home venture actually holds revolutionary breakthroughs that can truly provide an effective and worthwhile solution to address the near-term and pressing danger wrought by the affordability crisis in housing that modern society is currently beset with. Or is it even conceivable that certain subtle, insidious complexities and nuances are actually at play in this venture that merit more serious and careful consideration and reflective analysis before judgment? Tell us your views about this amazing architectural revolution known in the comments section below. And stay tuned for more amazing discoveries. Till next time,